So anyway, hello YouTube, it's Kev here from Paisley Pathfinder. I'm off again to the Arrochar Alps, going back to climb my nemesis, I guess, Beinn Ime, the highest of the Arrochar Alps. I've been to the Arrochar Alps twice now in the last couple of months. The first time was to climb Beinn Ime, which I did, and I was going to go up Beinn Ime straight after that, but I felt a tweak at the top of my hamstring, so it's quite a steep pull up to Beinn Ime, so I decided not to on that occasion. Then I went back in April to do my first ever wild camp on top of the cobbler. Absolutely beautiful day. My plan was to climb on top of the cobbler, camp overnight, and then climb Beinn Ime before going back down, but it was my first wild camp. I lugged 25 kg up to the top. Took me 4.5 hours only to get to the top of the cobbler, and the next morning I didn't really want to drop my bag and go up there, but it was all to do with parking as well, because I parked overnight, so I only had till 9 AM to get back down to the bottom, and I got a ticket anyway, so I paid 50 quid. That cost me 50 quid then. But so I'm returning to tick off Beinn Ime. That'll be my third Munro. I'm not quite doing them as quick as I would like, especially with this beautiful weather. It's a Tuesday. I'm hoping it's going to be quiet. I don't go back to work until Friday, and this weather's just going to get better. The Ben Lomond just now looks amazing, but that's all going to clear away hopefully. So yeah, we're off to Beinn Ime today for my third Munro, and as I say, it's the highest in the Arrochar Alps, and it's a really steep pull up, but I've got some new gear, some new lightweight gear. I've got a new rucksack that doesn't weigh about 5 kilos on its own. It's just a day sack, it's not going to be for camping, so you can check that out when I'm on my way up, and yeah, I'll bring you back at some point. Peace out. No, don't say peace out, Kev, that doesn't belong to you. Catch yous later, that'll do. Catch yous later, that could be my catchphrase, but yeah, I'll catch yous later.
It's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. You get fooled by anyone so easily.
So I'm just heading, there's a forest part of this that you have to get through. At times it seems to go on for miles. So yeah, it's pleasant, beautiful sounds, listen. Yeah. So I'm going to get through this forest section and I'll come back to you when I get past it and the views open up behind me and when we spot the cobbler. Okay, see you in a bit. Catch you later. So that's us out of the tree line. It took me 51 minutes. That's about 1.4 miles. That's a personal best for me, but I've only got 7.5 kilos on my back this time, not 25. And the majority of that's water and camera equipment. But yeah, got another 3 miles to get to the top of Beinn Ime. This is when the views really open up. Spectacular. Look at that. There's Beinn Ime. Done that, and then move it round, you get your first glimpses of the cobbler. I camped up on there a few weeks ago. Loved it, beautiful. It was a day like this, not as warm, but yeah. So anyway, I'll crack on and catch you in a bit.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway.
So, welcome back. Just coming up to a little spot called the Narnain Boulders. Massive rocks, most likely deposited there about 12,000 years ago, end of the last ice age. I'll show you them here, just coming up behind me. And they could have been ripped off of the cobbler up there. They're called Narnain Boulders, but yeah, probably deposited here during the last ice age when the glacier slid down this valley. So I think I'm going to have a wee stop off here, get a bit of energy, cool down a bit. I've only been moving for an hour and a half, but I'm still not Mr. Fit. I've only had like 5 excursions in the last few months, but having a day off today and the weather being as it is, there's just no way I could have justified sitting in the house playing Xbox. It's part of the reason why I'm doing this and sort of taking up this channel is on my days off, especially through the week. You know, my other half, she works Monday to Friday. I work shifts, so occasionally I've got 4 days off through the week, and you know, typically I'd be sitting at home playing Xbox, having a drink, and just wasting away my days off. So I had all the camera equipment and I was going to start a YouTube channel, but I was going to start it to do different things than what I'm doing now. And then I started watching a few guys on YouTube doing some camping and hiking, and got inspired, and so started spending a fortune on hiking equipment. And yeah, it's just, there's something different about being away from the city, being away from everybody, being away from, I guess in a way, society. You can't really put into words the feeling you get when you come away from it all and come up into these hills and mountains. And clearly I'm extremely lucky to live just an hour's drive from here. So yeah, I'm going to sit here, grab a wee chill for a bit. I have still got 2 and a bit miles to the top of Beinn Ime. Probably take me another couple of hours from here, but I'm in no rush. I paid for parking down at Arrochar car park. It was £1 an hour, so I paid it from 9 till 5 was £8, but I gave it an extra hour. It's open 9 till 6, and that allows you actually to stay 24 hours for the £9. So, you know, if you wanted to camp up here like I did up in the cobbler a few weeks ago, I didn't make it back on time and I got a £100 fine. It's £50 if you pay it early, but you know, I paid it, $50, that was it. It was my fault. But yeah, if you want to come out and wild camp anywhere around here, then it's only £9 in the car park, providing you get back there on time, because they're quite strict. You know, my ticket ran out at 9 in the morning the last time, and I got back to my car for 9:03. The ticket, sorry, I got back for 9:40, but they ticketed my car at 9:03, which I thought fair enough. But anyway, yeah, I'll come back to these in a bit. There's a cross sort of fork in the road coming up where you can go up to the cobbler, the sort of hardest hike, or around to the right of it, which also takes you up to Beinn Ime. So I'll bring you back there in a bit. Just going to chill for a wee bit, get some energy in me, then I'll see you in a bit, or catch you later. This is me reached the fork. If you're interested and you're coming up the cobbler, you get to here. So I'll spin you around. You can either, there's a good reference, you can go left, which is apparently shorter and easier, but you get a little bit of scrambling to get up there, or you can go right, which is how I took the route the last time I was here. Longer but easier, so they say, but I don't think anything's easy with a 25k pack on your back. But yeah, so let's crack on. What I'll do is I'll keep going until I get to another fork in the road, which takes you left to go up the cobbler, or right if you want to go up Beinn Narnain this way, or up Beinn Ime, which is where I'm going. So this is us coming up to the fork, the junction, if you wish, if you will, to go left up the easier route of the cobbler. I don't know, I've got nothing to compare it to I haven't been up the scrambly part, but when I went up the easy route I was carrying a hell of a lot, so nothing to compare it to, and trust me, I'm never carrying more than 20k on my back ever again. Projects make everything lighter. There we go. So my wee app's telling me keep right onto the trail. I know this area because I've been here twice already. So so this is the fork part here. You can go this way, heading up to the cobbler if you wish, or you come round here, and then again it splits going to the left up towards Beinn Ime, the highest of the Arrochar Alps, or you can come up to get to Beinn Ime. So yeah, let's do it. Where are we time wise? We are 25 past 11, so I parked up at 9, so I've been on the go for 2 hours 25 minutes, faffing about with the camera, stopping for some breaks, etc. But I'm okay, I'm not in a rush. I've been moving for 2 hours 4 minutes, and I've done 3.16 miles, so we've got about another mile and a bit to get to the top of Beinn Ime. So keep pushing, let's go. Up to Narnane, but we're going this way. As you can see, it's all the way up. Let's go. So that's me reached the base of Beinn Ime. So I'm hoping to push on up there and then stop for a bit for lunch. Bring us back, show a couple of cool wee gadgets that I've got. Spend about half an hour to an hour up there, get the drone up, enjoy the views when I get them. 'Cause let me tell you, it's going to be 360 views up here today. So yeah, let's keep going then. There you go, there's my destination up there. Look at these views, man, absolutely spectacular. What they call it there, and then at the moment, the Scottish flag. One final push.
only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. And all the warnings, when you wanna be loved by everyone, you get fooled by anyone so easily. I'm lost. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water while the boats are leaking. Soon the walls will be giving in. Anytime now, anytime now. Another shrug of the shoulders. I guess I'll be walking home in the rain. I lost you, but then you were mine again. Just like the wind and the fire, wind and the fire. We forget about everything, every truly remarkable thing. No wonder we lost. Go figure, coin toss. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost, so lost.
So I think I'm just going to wrap the video up here. It was a beautiful, beautiful day out. Met a couple of lovely people on top of Beinn Ime. Shout out to Joe from New Zealand, over visiting his mate in Glasgow, and he's camping around the hills the last few nights. Good on him. And then Alan from Mulgai. Lovely, lovely chap. He's been up here many, many times. I bowled him with my relatively amateur stories, but I got a cracking shot, I think, of a Hercules coming through, right through the Alps, and I hope I got some good stuff on my phone, and I'll probably have put it on before this. But a fantastic mountain, this, Beinn Ime, the highest of the Arrochar Alps. But yeah. So if you've enjoyed, give us a wee like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, leave a wee comment below as well. I never really got to show you the stuff I was going to show you because it was too busy up there, but you might have seen it, my wee fire maple mini table that connects to the gas. I made a wee coffee up there. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm just going to head straight back down the route I came up, and catch you on the next adventure. It's clouded over. Look, the one single cloud in the sky. Actually giving you a good view of the cobbler. Just as the sun's passing over it. stunning. I tell you what, going down these things is not easy.